There hasn't been a day go by in the last 2 years that Dennis Duff hasn't thought about his son Eric's last moments of life. Gunned down in a brutal attack in his North Fort Myers home, this 32-year-old father was ambushed, quite possibly by someone he knew.
When I walked in that house and saw where all the blood was and everything, I've relived that 1,000, 1,000,000 times in the last 2 years, because I walked in and I could just imagine what had happened there.
On the night of February 8, 2017, detectives had to break the news to the Duff family that Eric had been murdered in the house he'd just moved into a few weeks prior. It came at a time in Eric's life when everything seemed to be falling into place, between being a father to building relationships with those closest to him.
He didn't deserve to be murdered like this and taken away from his family and his little girl. He didn't deserve it.
It was also during this time that Eric was helping out some people who were questionable at best, and those people likely know far more than they've shared with detectives. Exactly 1 year after the murder, Martell Gray and Caitlin Gillespie were jailed for evidence tampering, accused of removing items from Eric's home before they even called 911. But outside of those two arrests, no one has yet to be held accountable for his death. At this point, family members are making sure to keep Eric's memory alive, especially with his 6-year-old daughter Ava, who still doesn't know the truth of what happened to her dad.
No, they don't. They won't tell her. They only told her
He was in an accident.
that there was an accident and her daddy died. And she said, well, why can't the doctors put them back together?
They also spend each and every day praying for justice and for someone in the know to do what's right and share what they know.
It could be the smallest thing. You might think it matters, but it could. It could be the one little piece of the puzzle that could solve this thing.
It's a message that Eric's dad echoes strongly.
God knows who did it, and I pray that God will just put it on somebody's heart so strong and so heavily that they have to call and make a statement.
Giving up is not ever going to be an option. Till the day I die, I will search and I will try and find the person that did this to my brother.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Rout.